Hello, beautiful beings. Excuse my braces and my voice because I got expanders and I'm not talking extremely well. So to start off, this fully raw vegan journey started when about a year ago with my cousin Babita. We went fully raw vegan for about a week, and after that I literally felt so amazing and so good that I kept on going for over a year. And it really helped me, even though there was a lot of people that gave me hate for it and that didn't believe in me. I believed in myself and I knew how much I felt good when eating this way. And it helped me gain weight, helped me gain more muscle mass, which was insane because ever since I was little, I always had a hard time gaining weight. And now, my mom's the only one working, and my dad he has diabetes, obviously. He doesn't work because he doesn't feel that well. And John and Nishara, they don't work, and my sister's also pregnant, and so my mom's the only one working, and we haven't had a lot of money to pay, because we do have food stamp, and then half that money goes to me, which I didn't realize for a while, and at the beginning it was okay, but then it kind of started to get worse. And the food stamp money, half of it kind of went to me, and it wasn't fair for my family, mainly my mom, because then they would have to think of what to eat instead of just making it. And I know she makes me want to tear up. She literally does so much to help me and to help the family, and she's such a freaking hard worker, and she wants me to eat this way, but it's been to the point where it's hard for her to provide, because she's also paying the house and she's also trying to feed people and she's also working. It can get really overwhelming, which I didn't realize for a while because I've never really had a rep, and it's not something that I personally experienced. And even though I don't want to stop eating fully raw fruits and vegetables, seeds, nuts, these foods make me feel so well, and even my mom wants me to eat this way, but it just wasn't fair to my family. And she didn't want to tell me that she was having a hard time, but because she didn't communicate it, I didn't really realize it either. And I was also trying my best, but it came to a point where it's my actions are really, I'm realizing my actions can really affect people and around, and it was just really, hard for them. And even John made me realize, Ishar's fiance, that this is what I kind of have to do, is to start eating some cooked foods, which was heartbreaking in a way, but I know what I kind of have to do to help my family out. And when I told my mom, she cried because she really wanted to help me, but she wants me to do it, but it's not the right timing right now. And I was processing this for a little bit until I made a step to eat the foods, but I did make the decision to not be fully raw. but I don't want to completely go back to veganism. Like, I'm still vegan, and I've been vegan for about 4 years, and this 4 years has changed my life in such amazing ways and made me the person I am today. I know that this will help my family, and I will definitely not be eating completely cooked. I don't want to be eating rice either. I'm not going to be being fully raw, but I'm not going to be completely vegan. I'll have a balance between still eating fruits, vegetables that make me feel so well, but still eating some foods that are cooked. It's not because of my health or anything, because with this lifestyle, it can get pretty expensive, and you gotta eat large amounts of fruits and vegetables and all these things to have enough calories to eat enough, and can make you feel so well, but it can still be pretty expensive. I don't know how long I'll be doing this, but definitely later on in life I would like to contribute more fruits and vegetables, but for now I have to make this change to really help out my family. I've got to realize for myself, like, I can still feel good and I can still be vibrant while eating cooked foods, you know? And definitely a lot of foods I will not be eating, but definitely a lot of foods, decently amount of cooked foods, I will still be eating. But I still want to be eating raw nuts and seeds. Unless I roast them. But I'm not gonna go buy like roasted ones. That's not something that I'm gonna do. And I still want to be able to eat wholefully and eat good foods, healthy foods that are cooked, and still be able to help my family. This is a change that I need to make, and it's kind of hard, but it's something that I gotta do, and it's not like we don't have a lot to eat. It's just that we have a house, we have food to eat, but it's not like we're just having problems with money and problems with certain things. And I've grown so much throughout the 1 year, and I became sober. I became more, I started gaining more weight, I became more bulky, and I started to gain some more muscles. And this is so funny because it's just, I feel like even though I don't want to do this, even though I gotta have to, and I'm gonna make the best out of it, I do feel like it's funny because it's like such divine timing, because I also got my braces yesterday, and with braces you gotta eat soft foods, and I'm gonna make the best out of it and know that I can still feel good and I can still be healthy while eating cooked foods, some cooked foods, and low amount of processed foods. I do not want to be eating rice. I'm not going to be eating certain things, which I think I already said. But yeah, hopefully I explained this right. I'm definitely not going to stop being vegan. That's something that I'm so passionate about. Like, I'm never going to stop being vegan. Like, that's period. Like, I'm not going to stop being vegan. Because veganism has changed my life in such a amazing way that something I'm gonna find solutions within my vegan lifestyle. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, because like I'm talking a little weird, once I do have the money, once I do start working, I do wanna, or once I start working and making money, I'm definitely gonna start paying for some of my own foods, and with that money I'll be eating more fruits and vegetables, which I can help out to get my own foods to help my family out in a way. And when I move out, it can be much easier. But for now, this is a change that, an action that has to be taken. And yeah. Yesterday I ate some potatoes. I boiled it and then I baked it. And it was intriguing. You know, it's a process, and it still is a process, and I can, you know, it's just something that is going to teach me another lesson, and I'm just going to learn more about myself and independence and knowing that my actions can affect others. And it's just a huge learning and growing experience. And with this, you know, like, there's some things that are going to be cons about it, there's some things that are going to be pro about it, but overall, like, I'm still going to feel good, where it's just a process, you know, I'm still taking it in, it's only been, I haven't even eaten cooked foods today, I just ate some smoothie bowl, but it's a process, you know, I'm still getting used to it, my body is adjusting to it, and it's new. Not that new, because obviously over a year ago I did eat cooked foods, but yeah. It's a journey, it's a process, it's a new experience, and that's what I gotta do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you understand. And thank you so much for the people that have supported me and have sent me and have said such positive feedbacks about veganism and about my lifestyle, and have just been supporting me throughout everything I've been through. Like my cousins and some of my really close friends I soulfully connect with, my soul groups, soul circles. I'm grateful, I'm so grateful for people that do support me and do accept me for who I am. And I'm even grateful for the haters and for the people that don't support me and for the people that gossip and say nonsense and mean things about me, you know, that, like, I love all of them. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I will be coming out with a video about my birthdays, but right now it's kind of a difficult time for me to talk.